Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tito Clock. So please welcome your host, James Deacon.
You there? Oh, yeah, my aunt's there. I was just checking. I had to be sure. Oh, look, June's there. May beat June. There you go. And hi, everyone. Welcome to the show. It's Tito Clock. It's Tito James. It's the rest of the gang all here live until we get to dish out all the prizes we've got to give away today. It's crazy. I mean, like, it's absolutely nuts how much we're giving away today. Like, even the Raffle software is like trying to charge us extra now. They're like, hey, come on. This is a little bit above the fair use policy is what they're trying to say. But you know what? Who cares? We're here for you because this is powered by the community for the community. It doesn't get any more organic and beautiful than that. It's good people supporting good people just to spread good vibes. Come on. That's what the world is lacking right now, but not in this space. In this space over here, we are overflowing with good, wonderful, awesome people like yourself. So welcome to the show wherever you're watching us from. It's nice of you to pop in the comments box where you're watching from, not because we're trying to spy on you, not because we're trying to sell your data, just because we're curious to know geographically where you are. But you can be vague. We don't want to know your exact position, right? Because that's everything wrong with social media. And we don't want to do that. What we want to do is just sort of see where you are. If you're like, some people are watching us from the Middle East, some are watching us from Australia, some are watching us from the UK, America, but of course the big bulk of you are right here in the Philippines right now, which is where we are all broadcasting from. So a little snapshot of what's up today. We're going to make it pretty quick and pretty simple because there's so much raffle to get through that we're just going to do basically our Free Plug Friday, which everyone looks forward to, because this is another way of not only getting great gift ideas, but also supporting the local community. So you're going to see stuff that you may not see in the malls, or most likely, won't see in the malls. So these gifts become very special. All right. We've also got, what else we got? Oh, yeah. Well, we've got the inbox, but we always begin with the news because that keeps us all on the same page and it gives us something to complain about. Not really. It just gives us something to sort of understand what's happening in the world. And for that, we need Chris. Chris, what you got in the box there, Chris? Oh, sorry, wrong one. Chris, good news only, please.
I will try, Tito James. Good day, my fellow Tito Clockers. Happy Friday. This is Chris for your Tito Clock News. Health Secretary Francisco Duque III said today that the government has located 5 of the 7 missing Filipinos who arrived in the country from South Africa, but 2 remain unreachable. Duque said 2 are undergoing facility-based quarantine while pending test results, and 2 are in-home quarantine after yielding negative COVID-19 test results, while 1 has already been cleared after completing the 14-day quarantine. Undersecretary Maria Rosario Vergeres said 8 Filipinos who returned last month from South Africa either provided wrong and incomplete personal information, so authorities struggled to reach out to them. 1 was earlier located, bringing the number of missing down to 7, and now only 2 are missing. Vergeire urged the 2 missing returnees from Mimaropa and Northern Mindanao to submit themselves for COVID-19 testing. South Africa is on the red list of the Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases as the potentially more transmissible Omicron variant of the coronavirus was first reported there. The country has not yet detected an Omicron case. Prime Minister Scott Morrison said today that Australia will begin administering COVID-19 vaccines for children aged 5 to 11 starting January 10, 2022, after the rollout cleared final regulatory hurdles. The country's vaccination advisory group recommended an 8-week interval between the 2 doses. Pfizer doses will be administered in the initial phase, while regulators assess the suitability of Moderna shots. Australia seeks to accelerate the rollout of booster shots after becoming one of the world's most vaccinated countries against COVID-19, inoculating nearly 90% of its population above 16 with 2 doses. 70% of children aged 12 to 15 have been fully vaccinated. Authorities have been urging people to take the booster shot amid concern on the steady rise of Omicron variant infections in Sydney. New South Wales State, which includes Sydney, reported 516 new cases on Friday. Majority were caused by the Delta variant. 50 cases of Omicron infections have been detected mostly in Sydney and has been creeping up since Australia reported its first case 2 weeks ago. Nonito Donaire Jr. looked impressive with a sensational early knockout in a WBC bantamweight title fight earlier this year, and now he wants to continue his resurgence by ruling the 118-pound division again. The four-division champion Donaire defends his title on Saturday, Sunday Manila time, against fellow Filipino Raymart Gabalio at the Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Donaire rejuvenated his career by moving back down to 118 pounds. He has won two fights at 118 and gave Japanese champion Naoya Inoue all he could handle in 2019. In his most recent fight, Donaire claimed the WBC World Bantamweight title at age 38 with a sensational fourth-round knockout of Nordine Ubaali to become the oldest world champion ever at 118 pounds. Donaire's amateur record of 68-8 includes winning 3 U.S. national championships. Gabalio comes into the fight with a 24-0 record with 20 knockouts. Gabalio has never faced anyone with the skills of Donaire, so this will be the biggest challenge of his career. P-pop group SB19 is now coming after Google as the group's song Mapa just became the fifth most Googled song in 2021 worldwide. SB19 was up against the likes of BTS, Olivia Rodrigo, Lil Nas X, and Jack Harlow, but was able to hold their own, securing the fifth spot on the list in the following order. Number 1, Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. Number 2, Montero, Call Me By Your Name by Lil Nas X. Number 3, Industry Baby by Lil Nas X featuring Jack Harlow. Number 4, Fancy Like by Walker Hayes. And number 5, Mapa by SB19. SB19 made Billboard history for also becoming the first group to top the Billboard Hot Trending Songs chart, apart from BTS. SB19 is a band formed in 2016 and debuted in 2018 by Filipinos, which includes Josh, Pablo, Stel, Ken, and Justin. The group was recently nominated for the Best Southeast Asian Act Award at the MTV Europe Music Awards. The band also has released one studio album entitled Get in the Zone. And those were the latest in headlines. Brace yourself, Tito James. Kamote Corner is coming at you.
Yeah, I love it. You're already calling it that. Yep, here we go. What's up?
Here we go.
What we got?
All right.
There you go.
Okay, once again, everybody, viewer discretion is advised. Our first video is called X Marks the Spot.
Anong ginawa ni X? Tignan natin what's going on here. I missed it.
Ayun, did you see it? You missed it? Okay, look closely, Tito James. Don't blink.
All right. Ay,
Ayun.
wait. Okay. Medyo labo yung ano ko. It says, did someone do a wrong turn? I see my eyes are like, is it the...
Someone made a turn.
Yeah. Is that a legal turn
Someone
or an
made a
illegal
turn.
turn? Legal?
That is what I am not sure of.
Yeah, from the angle here, I'm not sure. I can't. I mean, it's so small and stuff. So, but okay, yeah, hard to see from here whether it's what's going down, like if it's an illegal turn or not. But again,
there you go.
You gotta always never mind who's right and wrong at the moment, because I can't really see because it's kind of fuzzy and all that. So I don't know if this car was allowed to make a turn or all that. But with that aside, you always have to allow a little bit of room for the unexpected. Just always drive with that in mind.
Yes.
Understand what the right of way is, but you still have to make allowances so when people don't follow that. So that's probably the only thing I could say there without actually seeing whether that car illegally turned or not. But again, it's about being aware and prepared.
Oh, yes, indeed. Be aware and prepared. All right. You ready for the next one, Tito?
Never. I'm not. I wasn't ready for the first one. I'm not ready. I don't know why you asked. Because you'll still
You still
show it to
have
me.
your,
So
you still have your vaccine, diba? So it should still be working fine because you seem to
I hope so. Because
very
now
calm
you
still.
guys, asking for boosters now. So yeah, no. Go. What you
Yep.
got?
All right. Next is called Park in Numbers. You know what? I know people who are guilty of this one.
I yeah. I was gonna post this, but it's pretty obvious what they're doing, but they weren't,
Hmm.
like uh, it wasn't
Yeah.
clear in the they weren't saying it, and I just but it annoys me to death. This really annoys me. I can't. How many times does this need to go viral before we finally agree that car parks are for cars, not for people? So
Hmm.
you park your car there. You don't park your person there, which means you can't go and just hold that spot. That's not how it works. It's for when you're there already. Okay, so if you
True.
wanted to reserve a spot, go and buy the slot, and then you can reserve it all you like. But if it's in a
Yes.
public park place, I'm sorry, it's first come, first serve.
First
All right,
serve.
doesn't mean send your
Absolutely.
barangay there forward because it's just going to. It's very dangerous. It's very very dangerous because I've seen these things escalate where people get
Hmm.
hurt. People start fighting.
Whew.
The guards get involved. Sometimes guns are drawn. For what?
Hmm.
Wait till you find a spot like everybody else with your car. Is it that hard? Ah,
Yes.
people.
Ayaw
Park.
umikot.
Yeah, but
Mga
it's
ayaw umikot.
I can't count how many times that we've gone viral with this, and we've every single time it's the same thing. The malls
Hmm.
even came out and at one point had signs like SM
Yes.
even supported signs saying you cannot park here unless you have your car something along those lines. They were even addressed
Mm.
it like, but as a new generation of promoters come about, the rules go
Ha.
back to the.
All going in circles, not Tito James.
This is why it's so important to keep. Sometimes I tell myself, Chris, I go, "Why are we still doing this? It's been how many years where I'm banging on the same drum, trying to tell people
Yeah.
what's right, what's wrong with the roads and stuff like that." And sometimes I
Hmm.
go, "Is it all worth it?" But then I have to remind myself that there's a fresh bunch of camotes coming in all the time, new people
Yep.
or potential camotes. Let's call them a lot potential
True.
because not everyone is one, but
Not
there's new
everyone.
drivers all the time, learning from old camotes or bad habits
Yes.
from bad drivers. So this
Yes.
has to be a recurring thing until we're all on the
Hmm.
same page. So sadly, I think this is my calling till the day that I drop.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Tito James, still for being our beacon of light. Hey. All right.
Uh,
Now, let's look at the next one, Tito James. Ito medyo, I think, medyo good vibes to. Looking for driving lessons.
hmm.
Okay. There we
See
go.
what for accepting first time ko mag zero knowledge, never nakadrive, naku po. Pero for
Mm-hmm.
e-bike, bike lane, onting tanong for a super new owner, mandatory daw yung dash cam. If yes, anong magandang dash cam? Okay, best accessories. Is he like going to the school of Facebook for his driving instruction
Yes.
here?
Kind of. Or
Okay,
maybe, I think this is a Facebook group for all
okay,
maybe new
girl. Okay,
drivers or
girl.
something.
I'm never one for shaming newbies asking questions, but can you ask your questions before you get the car? That would be
True.
the logical way around it. Before you start driving, you know, everyone has to start somewhere, so no judgment. Okay, no judgment. These are
Yes.
valid questions. What's not valid is that you're already driving. It seems right.
Mm-hmm.
First
Yes.
time kotse, so you already are driving. You've already parked the car. If I'm reading correctly, come on, man. It's like, can you imagine if your doctor did that? Just imagine that. So, ano bang, ito ba? Ito ba yung sa slice natin? I mean, you're in surgery, right? The doctor's like, ito ba? Or, sir, one big heart. Ay, hindi pala yan. No, you'd be freaked out, right? You would want that doctor to talk
Mahirap yun.
through all those questions before He'd lay you on the table. That's the equivalent we're dealing with here with the car. You own the car already. It's too late. You are now in a projectile, in a weapon of mass destruction, my friend. This could kill people by the dozen, if not
Yeah.
more. In the wrong hands, car or a vehicle is a weapon of mass destruction. Remember that. You can cause countless fatalities in one hit if you're not smart about it. So
Yes.
please start taking it seriously. And this, I find nothing funny about this. It's a sad state of affairs that we're already in this spot now where, oh gosh, you can be getting your driving lessons from Facebook after you got your license. Jeez, help.
Baliktad.
I don't think I'll make
Woo!
Rocket. Help me out. Where are you?
Rocket, are you there? The vaccine is not working. The
Not
vaccine
working.
should be
Where's the alcohol?
Rocket's blood.
Don't worry, there's no alcohol in that, but there should be.
Should be from Rocket's blood, the vaccine. The kamote vaccine should be from Rocket's blood.
Hey, what else you got there? You can't
The next
bake a
one.
cake when you do it first. Thank you. That was
It's
a good
called
comment.
later na lang. Later na, Tito James. Kasi
What a
may
car now.
magpaparaffle ka pa eh, di ba? Okay, let's see the next one. It's called...
We got cut. Oh, no.
A
well,
what?
we kind of dropped off there for a little second. Say that again. We lost you there. Repeat. We kind of lost Chris.
Say what?
All right. Well, yep. Looks like we lost Chris there for a second. Sorry about that, guys. I guess the interwebs has its own plan, right? But yeah, speaking of which, it's been really bad recently, hasn't it? I mean, like they acknowledged, like I think Globe came out with it's been over a few days. Like once we couldn't text, we couldn't call, we couldn't know. So then they fixed it, and then it came back again. Then I got a message from saying that they fixed it, but people are still complaining. I mean, what's going on? This is not new technology anymore. I don't understand why we're here, while we're still in this spot where we're acting like we're dealing with some kind of supernatural technology that nobody understands. Mobile technology, mobile internet are decades old already. So what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on is there's just obviously not enough penalties and punishments and regulators doing their jobs as far as making sure that we are getting our money's worth and are getting the standard that we deserve. It's not like we're paying any less than the rest of the world. We're paying more in some cases, but we're not getting the same level of service. And the reason we're not getting the same level of service is that the companies are not being held accountable. It's as simple as that. I know that they have their own woes. I certainly do appreciate the plight that the telcos have, especially when you're talking about their LG requirements and stuff like that. DENR requirements, revolution tax for their, these are the problems that they genuinely face. I get that, all right? It's part of doing business for their line of work. It's infrastructure based, and they have to deal with all of these permits, and sometimes these permits are way too much. That aside, if other countries can do it, why can't we? That's the simple answer to that, or that's a simple benchmark that we should be using, because you can create all the problems you want. You can say all of the hurdles that are in front of you, and those hurdles can be valid. But if other countries are doing it and they're getting over those hurdles, and their constituents and their residents get access to good, fair, reliable internet, why can't we? Is the answer, is the question. Why? They're avoiding this issue, JR says. Yes, I know they are. And so, but they will avoid the issue because they are private, right? If you think about, just look through the reward loop and the incentives here. If you are a private company, your main goal is for profit. That there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, we like to demonize it sometimes and say, oh, it's not all about money and all that. Yes, I believe that too. But in reality, a private company will always be for profit, and they always have to answer to their stockholders. That's how capitalism works. So you can't hold that against them. So if you don't regulate these private companies properly, eventually they will only make sure that they take care of their stockholders. If they don't have to spend on fixing a problem because they're not going to be penalized for it, and they'll still have the same market share because you have no other choice, why would they fix it? Think about it. I mean, just look at the reward loop that's set up. Look at the incentive structure. If you don't fix that, there's no reason for them to do it. Think if you were one of these big telcos and it said it'll cost you 20 billion. I'm just making up figures, right? But if they told you it'll cost you 20 billion to get internet to a certain standard in this country where you can have reliable service, what do you think the telco is going to do? They go, and if we don't, what happens? That's the obvious question, right? Will we lose customers? No, because the other one is just as bad. And so is the other one. So if we don't spend it, we can put that money in our pocket and still do business here. Yeah. That's why we need stronger regulators. We need regulators to actually hold these people accountable. That's all. If this was any other industry, think about this, okay? Just think about this analogy. If you were doing this for gas, for rice, or anything that you're selling, right? If you went into a gas station tomorrow and you asked them to fill up 100 pesos worth of gas in your car, and that guy put in 80 pesos or 70 pesos worth of gas and charged you 100, what do you think is going to happen? It's pretty obvious, right? You could call the police. Police would come. It's pretty criminal. It's a staff hours or it's theft. I don't know how else you'd want to call it. It's simple, right? It's against the law, and everyone will get it. But what if you pay 100 pesos, using the same amount for 100 Mbps, let's say, and you got 50 or 40 intermittently? Why isn't it treated the same way? You're still paying for something. You're paying for a service, right? And you're not getting it. But all of a sudden, this is somehow put into oh no, it's too complicated for you to understand type of thing. Let us handle it. Meanwhile, we get crappy internet. We are hostages, as Diane said. So we have good laws, the problems, the implementation. You see, you guys get it. I mean, it's no big secret what I'm telling you. It's nothing new. I mean, it's just one of these things that we just allow to slide. All right, is Chris coming back, or do I have to see? Okay, because I was about to burn the telcos and kawawa naman. You know, if she's Chris, come back and save the telcos, please. Chris? I think well, if she can't maintain an internet connection, then the telcos deserve to get burned. Sorry. Looks like she's there, but she's not there.
Yeah.
See, we lost her again. See, it's obviously not Chris's fault. She turned up. She was prepared. She had sound effects. She had news. She had inbox. She was ready to get me riled, but then she was let down by an internet connection. And how many times has that happened to you? Think about it. You know, while we're here, I'm sorry, but I just got to get it off my chest already again for the umpteenth time, because every time we allow this to slip, we just give birth to another bad idea and another bad company, because they see this happen. They go, pwede pala. I mean, we'll accept anything. Think about how garbage our internet quality is over here, and think about how much we pay, and ask yourself, do we deserve better? Of course we do. Chris is back. Chris, save the telcos.
Woo! Ay, nako. Ayoko na. May internet. Ay, nako. I want to cry.
You missed my rant. Let me repeat it for you.
No, I'll just hit the replay button later. No. I saw some parts of it, but then I keep getting disconnected.
Okay.
My goodness.
Before you get disconnected again.
All right. So up next we have Say What? I think this is almost the same as last week from
Do not
Cubao.
park on the parking side. Businesses should not use the sidewalk. What the? Somebody actually committed that to paper and then eventually a sign. Wow. Somebody thought,
Pasado
park on
yan.
the sidewalk. And businesses, well, I agree that businesses should not use the sidewalk. I do agree on that. But and I do agree that people shouldn't park on the road if that's really public property. I only have a problem with the middle part. So what pray thee our barangay wetsis talon to? I guess that answers the question. They have to jump. The pedestrians have to jump over the cars. Barangay
Possibly.
talon. Makes sense to
Yes.
me.
Talon nga naman.
So, yung cars sa sidewalk, yung pedestrians, tumalon lang kayo.
Yes. Awesome. Barangay Talon. Ang galing-galing. Hey, Diyos ko. All right. Ready for the last one? Let's look at Lego Truck Edition.
Nice.
You see it?
Tetris or Lego.
Tetris, Lego, puzzle, whatever game that comes to mind.
Let's just
Yeah.
hope we don't go for a quick corner and an unboxing.
Oh, no.
Wow. That's kind of,
Ay,
there's
naka.
something strangely therapeutic about it, though. I know it's really crazy, but there's something strangely therapeutic about seeing all those boxes
By
there like
the
that.
way that they arranged it, maybe, yeah, of course it
Very
is.
dangerous. Very dangerous,
It's
and but
very
yeah.
dangerous, but like it's like a
What's
perfect
the
pieces
item,
of the puzzle.
oh well.
Woo! And we made it, Tita Jane!
Woo! We almost did. I did have a minor meltdown while you were gone, so almost
Don't worry, I
you're
had
about.
my own meltdown because of the internet. So yeah, we're both kind of ranting on the same thing. So yeah, we do need regulators. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you for that, Tita James. That's all for today. And of course, thank you so much. And everybody, may we all have a fantabulous weekend. Advanced congratulations to all of our raffle winners. And I'd like to greet Glente and Jasper Roldan. Happy birthday. All right. Happy birthday, guys. And of course, don't forget to follow me on my social media and also Sugar Rush Entertainment PH. We still have slots available for our Christmas event this Sunday and next Sunday on the 12th and on the 19th. Just visit us at Sugar Rush Entertainment PH. Shameless plug. Avoid kamata people, everybody, but always choose happiness with some Sugar Rush. That's all. Stay safe, healthy, and hydrated. This is Chris. See you guys. Bye, Tita James. Bye, everyone. Mwah!
Bye. Excuse me to turn the lights on there and the just a major. Yeah, it's kind of getting a bit dark. I'm thinking somebody's going to come up and stab me in the back there. I get ice picked in my own studio, no, by a little dog or something like that. It's just a little dark. All right. So thank you, Chris, for that. Latest in headlines. And of course, the elevation in blood pressure from the inbox. And of course, the dodgy internet connection. Thank you very much. Also, if you want to, Chris, if you like her voice, like we do over here, pop her a message there. There's her IG over there. And she does online hosting and she does voice work as well. So we like to spread that love around and those opportunities around. So if you do need something like that, pop her a message. She'd love to hear from you. Okay. Another thing that we also like to spread around here is, well, the Free Plug Friday, which is just our little initiative to just help spread the love around the local community by getting small businesses or giving them an opportunity to be able to advertise their products free of charge and reach a wider audience. And for that, we need X. What you got in the box here, X?
Eddie James, you actually have a lot in service again, but before you go there, I just want to say hi to all the clockers. Welcome to another edition of Free Plug Friday. Woo! Please your eyes on the screen. Let's start our Free Plug Friday with some crunch from the Crunch Mandaluyong. So, Tita James, the Crunch Mandaluyong was created as a way to pivot during the pandemic. So they offer these boneless fried chicken thigh fillets that come in different flavors. Sauces like the classic honey garlic, the K-style, spicy K-style, teriyaki, and cheesy bacon. How did you find the chicken thigh fillet and the sauce, James?
That was the boneless one?
Yes.
So good, yeah. And I love the fact that it's boneless. That really makes a difference for me.
Yeah.
So, okay, they had I tried it with
the case. I think it was a spicy case style
okay,
that we had.
that's the one. That's the one. I tried one of the sauces.
Yeah.
Really nice. And yes, thank you for making it boneless. And then also, thank you for making it brown meat.
I love brown meat. I actually love the fact that all.
But do they offer white meat? Because some people have a preference to both.
Actually, they said that all their boneless chicken comes in thigh-style fillet. So
Okay.
anyway, guys, I also love the honey garlic, and hope you can try the other sauces as well. And I do admit that the chicken was crunchy and juicy, even though it came all the way from Mandaluyong. So guys, price is 265 pesos for 6 pieces of thigh fillets, and it's 495 pesos for 12 pieces. That's good for up to 6 people. And they also offer chicken shots and sides as well. Again, the Crunch Mandaluyong on Facebook, Instagram, and you can also visit them at their stall in number 4 Pinatubo Street, Mandaluyong City. Next, we go to Catalina's Catering. So Catalina's Catering is actually a part of a startup multi-brand community called Cloud Foods that offers a wide selection of cuisines and concepts since July 2020. So Catalina's offers over 49 recipes alone, wow, from different cuisines, and they sent over some of their recipes such as the panakopita, the baked salmon with dill bechamel, chicken ballotine with cranberry sauce and gravy, and the saffron rice with scallops and chicken.
Okay,
How did you find
5
it,
stars for the scallop rice. I love that.
I
Yeah,
admit.
that was really nice. It tasted a bit like paella, but it's not.
Yes.
It's there's similarities, of course, but very good. Also,
Chicken
I had the
ballotine.
chicken, and yes, it was really, really good. I enjoyed that a lot, Catalina's. Thank you.
Same here. And I was actually surprised with the taste of the panakopita because I didn't really give much thought to it, but then it was so good. The filling was great, the size, and even the baked salmon with dill bechamel. As you can see, it's just a thick slice of salmon out there, and perfect for get-togethers and family friends. But guess what's better, these James?
What?
Raffle time!
Woohoo!
Okay, guys, it's so cool. They're giving away one Holiday Delish box set fee that's worth 1,500 pesos. That's already, yes, exactly.
The life of the party. You will become the life of the party.
You will become, because that set includes all of the dishes that Tita James and I just mentioned earlier. So guys, leave a comment down below. What should I leave?
Just a thank you, I guess, to Catalina's, because they are really nice. So
Actually,
Yeah.
so leave a thank you comment. Good vibes on there. And guys, for those who want to check it out, you can check out Catalina's Catering on the Facebook, Instagram, Grab, Pickaroo, or on their website to check out the rest of their menu. There's a lot, like I said, it's 49. Next, we go to Jam's Gourmet. So Jam's Gourmet has been around since 1999, and they've been offering herbs and spices that come in individual wraps, but now they offer gift sets that include things such as parsley, chili flakes, black pepper powder, cumin, fried garlic, Himalayan pink salt, Spanish paprika, and rosemary. How did you find the packaging, James?
I love the packaging because it really does make a great gift idea for Christmas. Personally, for me, if I'm going to buy it for myself, I just want to make sure that the herbs are good and that the actual seasoning is good.
Exactly.
But this does the best of both worlds because it is good and it's in nice packaging, so you can use it for yourself or give it out as a gift.
Yeah.
So yeah, really nice. Because I like to find gifts that you can use year round, not just something that it's a wham bam thank you ma'am. Because you get kind of caught up in all the rush of Christmas, and you might get lost in the wash of the other gifts and stuff. So if you have something that somebody uses throughout the year and something very personal, like something they eat, like this, I like it. It's like a gift that keeps on giving.
Oh, that's so true. So guys, they also offer specific types of sets, such as all flavoring, all herbs, all spices, and their best seller set, of course, and price starts at 430 pesos. And like what Tita Jane said, it's a good gift idea as well for people who always love cooking. And speaking of which, Tita James, it's
Raffle time!
Oh my god! So guys, Jam's Gourmet is giving away a few sets of their gift sets. So
Spice up your holidays,
to
folks.
spice up the holidays. Oh my gosh, it's another raffle. So guys, leave a comment down below and thank our friends from Jam's Gourmet. Again, you can
It's
check
so hot you can hear the sirens. Can you hear the sirens?
You can hear sirens over here.
Well, you might not hear it over the music, but yeah, there's sirens.
Anyway, guys, check them out on Facebook, Instagram, Lazada, and Shopee. Jam's Gourmet. Next, we go to Squeaky Cleaner. For motorcycle riders out there, Squeaky Cleaner offers complete cleaning kits for the helmet. So each kit, which comes in either 100 ml or 250 ml bottles, includes the following. It includes a helmet degreaser, a hybrid wax sealant, a helmet deodorizer, and even a microfiber towel. What, Tito James? Guess
No.
what? No, yes.
I mean, it can't be three
Yes.
in a row, surely.
Can
it?
Well, yes!
Raffle time!
Yeah, my gosh. So guys, Squeaky Cleaner is giving away one set of 100 ml and another set of 250 ml kit. So guys, what should I do? What should I do, Tito James, this
Well,
time?
welcome to Raffle Clock. This is we're just non-stop raffling. Look, you can never go wrong with hearts, right? If for nothing else, just throw a heart down there because you're throwing good vibes into the universe, and it'll find the people it needs. People who need those good vibes.
Exactly.
It will find them and give you your good vibes, or give them your good vibes. So that's
Claim
it.
Claim
Hearts. That's it. Just
Claim the
love.
hearts and claim
Thumbs
the
up.
win.
Anything.
All right, guys. For those who want to check it out, it's 749 pesos for the 250 ml kit. And of course, like I said, there's also 100 ml kits available. Again, Squeaky Cleaner on Facebook and Instagram. Next, we go to J&S Company. So J&S Company offers sporting equipment. Tito James, I think, nagpaparinig to because of all the food that's been that we've been having.
It's either that or the photos of my waistline.
Oh no! So that's why. So Tito James, they sent over a jump rope, hip resistance bands, and a yoga mat. So does that inspire you to
I
work
got
out?
the hint loud and clear, all right? The message is loud and clear. Thanks, guys.
So guys, price starts at 395 pesos for their yoga mats. To be honest, it's actually pretty affordable since the yoga mats out there can cost as much as 2,500 to 3,500 pesos. It's 85 pesos for their jump rope, and it's actually on sale right now because the real SRP is 250 pesos, and it's 164 pesos for a set of their 5 resistance bands, which is also on sale, guys, because the original price is 500 pesos.
Okay.
Again, hope you
great.
can check them out, right? J&S Company on Facebook, Shopee, and Lazada.
Can I just say that this makes another great gift idea because, you know, the greatest gift you can get somebody is the journey, the starting them on a journey to fitness.
True.
You know, sometimes people, all it takes is just something that like this, and they might be able to just start off on their yoga mat, and then before you know it, you've set them on a path to
superstar
physical fitness. I always talk more about health.
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, all right. Physically, you can also look great too. But yes, that's a nice way to just get somebody going.
Or Road to Miss Universe. I don't know. But guys, this is a great gift idea. Again, J&S Company on Facebook, Lazada, and Shopee. Last but not the least, we go to Quezon Handicraft. So Quezon Handicraft comes all the way from Lucena, and they offer local handicraft in the province of Quezon. So they sent over some of their products, such as the native pet houses that Rocket not only tried to get into, but tasted as well. So as you can see, I think he thought it was one of the rope toys at home that he has. They also sent over Bury mats, which are perfect for the living room or just any place that you want to put a nice native touch to. A native ottoman and a storage basket. How did you find these, Tito James?
Oh yeah, cool, super cool.
Well, Tito James, if you're kind of speechless about it, how about let's ask instead the personal opinion of our Tito Clockers because it's
Raffle time!
Oh my goodness, how many rounds, guys? They are giving away one of each. So for those of you guys who want to get a chance of winning, just put some hearts down there and wish that Raffle God
Or
will
you
pick
know
your-
what? I have a better idea
Yes.
for these guys. Instead of like the hearts, because we got a lot of hearts,
Yes.
which is great,
Okay.
put a photo of your dog or your pet.
Oh,
There you
yes.
go. That's another
Your
way
fur
of spelling
baby.
love. Is a photo of your pet.
Okay, just put photos of your
Fur babies,
Doesn't have to-
cats, doesn't matter.
anything, birds, snakes, anything. It's fur. Okay, they're not furry, but then anyway, guys, hope you can check out their other items as well. You can check out Quezon Handicrafts again on Facebook, Lazada, and Shopee. Well, that's all we have for this week's or possibly this year's edition of Free Black Friday. Stay safe and always sanitize your clockers. This is X. Peace out. Enjoy your weekend. Bye. See you next year. Woo, 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 woo. Bye.
Are we Rocket? Oh, gee, what happened, Rocket? Hey, Rocket. See if he gets me. Get him! Ah, come on! Ah, come on! Come on, Rocket! Get him! Oh, now he's in front of his fans. He's like, oh, I didn't mean for you to see that side of me, he says. I'm actually quite a friendly dog. Oh, look, the lights are on. You Rocket, you want to apologize to your fans there who for seeing the aggressive side of you? Hmm? You can make up to it. You make up for it, Mala. Very easy. We make up for it by, you know how, Rocket, right? We do. We have a magic formula here that just sets the whole world straight, and we call it Raffle time! Hi. False alarm. Before we continue, I just want to say thank you to our sponsors, Modalite, who've always been a staunch supporter of our raffles, and they help us keep us going as long as we can because pang matagalan talaga yung wow, nice. That's a smooth segue, Rocket. That's how you do it. Pang matagalan. Thank you, Modalite, for always supporting the raffles. And of course, we've got our raffle dog over here, Rocket, who's ready to draw out. And my worry is that we will not have enough foods to get through all of the raffles because we have so many, Rocket. All right. And we already have 1,525 people tuned in waiting. So let's go and let's start the first one. I'll put it up there. There you go. Get it. Go, boy.
Too big.
Too big. There you go. Press that button. What are we raffling on first?
The items for
Free Plug Friday. That's worth like 1.5. These are worth like 1.5. And there's how many winners? One only.
And the rest are the squeaky cleaner set.
Okay, so this just first. All right, yeah, squeaky cleaner set. So just pay attention to what you want. You see it up top. So over here, yeah, you see the squeaky cleaner set and your name, and then you'll see the prize and you'll see your name. So it's pretty clear. Take a screenshot of it if you win. Native Pet House. We're giving your house away, Rocket.
Oh.
Bury that. All right, Rocket. Hey, you're not supposed to eat till you work first, Rocket. Work first. Okay.
This is for the jumps for me.
Oh, I he
He
saw his privates.
Oh,
You
no.
saw Rocket's privates. Oh no, good thing he had a diaper on. All right, here we go, Rocket. Hit that button there, that blue button over there. Ready? Third lobe right for that. What are you doing? Oh, you're so pulling the pads down. Oh yeah, don't forget if you do win, just pop your take a screenshot and then you send you you fell. Send that's the rocket. You're in the rocket today. Focus. You still have work. Okay? You still have work. All right, you know the rules, Rocket. You press, do your work, then you get fed. Okay, work muna. First, say hi to your fans.
What do you want to draw out next?
Okay, what do we want to draw out next? You got
Motivo, JBL, Nokia, or the cash?
The Motivo.
Motivo.
Yeah, the Motivo stuff is just like, oh man, this is Really.
Bells, quickly invite everyone.
Okay, after the raffle, yeah, sure. Invite them too. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, so Rocket, over here. Look, face there. Okay, I'll feed you if you let me just tell them about the auction tomorrow. There's an auction tomorrow at Shangri-La Plaza Mall, and it's a nice rare car auction. So even if you're not buying, even if you're like like I wouldn't have the budget to buy these cars, but even if I wasn't buying, I'd still like to go and just check it out because it's not just the cars. There's a whole atmosphere with auctions that are just really cool. And then, of course, you get to see the special cars. But if you've never been to the live auction, I do encourage you to come by. It starts at 4 o'clock, so I would love to see you there. And if you do pop along, if you do come over, make sure you just make yourself known to me and say you're a Tito Clocker, and I'll give you a shout out as well.
Watch live on their Facebook page. Watch live on their.
Or you can watch live on the Facebook page as well. So I'd love to see you guys there. And if you wanted to look for a car, this is a great opportunity as well. Okay, Rocket, now it's time to work. Okay? There you go. Face your. He really loves these ones.
From Korea.
From Korea. He goes crazy over this. You can practically get him to do anything. It's getting him to stop. That's the problem. All right, so the Motivo Christmas raffle. I love this brand so far because I just found out about it not long ago when we did our first raffle, and I just was blown away by their product line. And I hate to draw comparisons, but people relate to comparisons. It's like they're this new form of an Apple type of, how Xiaomi does the same thing. They keep a certain design language. They keep it clean, minimalist, and they invest in the experience of it as well. So it's not just the product, it's everything is cohesive in its design, the quality is good, and they make great gift items. This is what excited me because like you're giving away gifts that will really make an impact on people's lives. Cell phone holders, stuff like that. People use that throughout the year. Chargers, cords, and stuff like that. They're practical, they look good, they feel premium, they are of good quality. So there, I hope you win it. And first up, we're going to be giving away. We have like 4 packages, right?
Yes.
And we bundled them up. You'll see in the initial raffle post how we bundled them up, just so that we try to make it as fair as possible for people. But let's see what we got first, Rocket. You are ready to hit that button? See it? Oh, we're on our second one already. That's how big this raffle is. Hit the button and you get fed. Oh, Rocket. One last. Oh, that's it. That's our winner, Rocket. Okay. If your name pops up, just screenshot it. And if you miss screenshotting it, you can always go back. Once we're off live, you can always just go back to this portion of the show and then just screenshot it. And then just message us from the account that you won on. So if you
Rocket's Instagram.
And then send that to Rocket's account, because if you send it to our mine, or you send it to Facebook especially, sometimes it takes a long time before we find it because there's so many other messages there, whereas Rocket is dedicating it solely to raffle winners. So you can follow him there at the Rocket Launcher on IG. It's the.rocket.launcher. And keep up with his day-to-day activities. He has a better social life than I do. So yeah, if there's somebody to follow, it's this little guy over here who seems to have a lot more friends, a lot more fans, and a lot more happening in his life. So you may as well do some work, Rocket. Ready? Okay. What are you going to do now?
You do Nokia, JBL, or the cash.
Wow, the Nokia as well this week. Can't believe what a huge week we're having. Okay, let's do the JBL. Gosh, Rocket. Yeah, we should have brought you 3 of these. Okay.
Raffle winners already reached out Rocket's Instagram.
Oh, okay. We're already getting winners reaching out to Rocket. Who reached out? Can you say the name?
Yeah.
Who was the one that reached out? Are you sharing it on screen?
No.
Share the message on screen if you want. Because we just want to show people how you claim. A lot of people are not sure exactly how they claim the prize, but it's basically as simple as messaging Rocket. We'll just do a quick cross-reference very, very fast just to see if that is the account that actually won. And then that's it. We send you your prize straight away.
Sure.
And so it's Adonis.
Yeah, Tibay.
Well, so that means he's watching right now. Congrats, man. And that's as simple as that. Just follow what Adonis did, and he just sends a message to Rocket Launcher. Rocket's got an assistant now to check his messages. That's how spoiled he is. Yeah? You ready to press a button, Rocket, Your Highness? You ready? Your royal furnace? Your royal fluffiness? Okay, it's JBL time. All right, Sanad, good luck. At least make eye contact. Make eye contact with your fans. Hi, fans. Hi. Wow. I can't believe this. Wow, I forgot we were wrapped with this early week, right? Wow, whoever wins this. Just for context, the JBL raffle, the first one, or this one was one of our bigger ones. It really got a lot of, I guess everyone loves their own mobile sound, their own stuff like that. So, congratulations if you won. Pop us again a message on Rocket Launcher. And Rocket, we got one more.
Gcash.
Gcash na. Okay.
Gcash and then Nokia.
Gcash and Nokia, yeah. Nokia is a tablet, so it's a tablet and Air wireless earbuds. Okay. Watch him use his paws there. Come on, reach your paw. There you go. That's it. Bring it down. Come on, work that paw, Rocket. Work that paw. Work that paw. There you go. You can get it. Come on, pick them for the JBL. Everyone's waiting. His royal fluffiness, as Marvin said. Go, Rocket. Come on, Rocket. He's just waiting for that blue button. Come on, Mom, stop filming him. His mother's filming him while we're doing this. Can you imagine that? Okay, there you go. Gcash time. This is the big one, Rocket. Aim.
First five.
5. Boom, boom. Here, Rocket. If they have those at the first. Someone's going to be happy. It's going to be joy.
Sorry.
Here you go. Okay, so you got your 5 names. That's first 5. We have another 5. My goodness, I can't believe wow, this is a huge day for raffles. Huge. Told you, we're really running out of time. I thought you ate the last one, right? Okay, is this the last one?
Not yet. That's Nokia.
Oh, sorry, 2. I have to budget now. I really have to budget. There's just like 1 piece left. And this dog won't press buttons until he's paid in food. Look at them. Aimless. Come on, Hanny. We're cheering for you too. There's Kelvin. Look at these names they're putting out. Rocket Marlon. Yeah. one. Last one, Rocket. Okay. We have one last super raffle. We saved the grand prize for last. The grand prize is he's really cuddling up here. Yo, I'm like, oh, he's really cuddling up. This is the lucky last Rocket. The lucky last is the Nokia tablet, and that's an all-new tablet from Nokia. So this is their first tablet. Imagine the pioneers of what we probably or not this generation, but last generation, remember to be the only generic name for cell phones, right? Well, they've come up with their own tablet and wireless earpods as well, or AirPods, whatever you want to call it, earbuds. And they are super cool, and somebody's going to win them. Are we bundling them, or was there two winners?
I think two winners.
Two winners, one each. So one gets the earbuds and one gets the. All right.
Yeah, I guess so.
Here we go. Press it.
Two winners.
Press it, Rocket. Last. That's it. No more. Lana. Watch how he's gonna dump it. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. All right. So congratulations to our winners. That was, wow, 10 winners of Gcash, 1,000 each. There was a Nokia tablet, Nokia earpod type wireless earbuds. We had JBL prizes. We had a ton of stuff from Motivo. We had all the Free Plug Friday stuff. Did I miss anything? Wow, Rocket, you've outdone yourself. You've worked very hard today, Rocket. You've earned your keep. Everybody give Rocket a round of applause. Woo! Rocket ship. Yes, congratulations, Rocket. Say goodbye to your fans over there. Bye, fans. See you later. Message me, follow me on the Rocket Launcher at IG. So to everyone out there, thanks for joining us. I hope you're one of the lucky ones that won the raffle. If not, there's always next week. We're still going to continue the raffles. We may not be back with Tito Clock next week. Depends on how things are going. But yeah, we got prepared that we may not be back for Tito Clock. But the raffles we will continue to do. So even if we have to do this in remote locations live, even no matter where we are, we'll just give you at least the raffles. Rocket may be in some kind of augmented reality form. We don't know. We can't promise you that. But the promise is that your raffle prizes will stay intact. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you guys next week. Till then, stay safe. Stop being scared. We got this. We got this under control. We'll make it. Bye, everyone.
Fancy meeting you in my internet. Couldn't help but notice your smile, while everybody else around us is surfing about. Can we just stop and chat a while? Get away from these gray and boring, lonesome days of our quarantine. Early yet to say what lies ahead. It's just the first day of the rest of our lives. Love could be waiting at the end of this quarantine. Let's stop and talk